Hey guys, it's Not a Wombat here, and with the full Destiny game only a few more days away from coming out worldwide, I thought it would be a great idea for me to start uploading more Destiny videos on my channel, because once the game has come out I'll have a lot of Destiny videos to do. What I'm going to try and do with these videos is get across all of the Destiny related information that I feel like you guys should know before the game drops, and some stuff that will be really helpful when getting to learn the game. These videos are going to cover a wide variety of things, but for today I'm going to be looking at the different damage types. If you enjoy this video, then remember to smack that like button for me. Okay, so just a quick heads up, for all of this information on damage and damage types, it's from things that we've learned from the beta and the alpha. And while it is a little bit possible that it might change in the full game and, you know, things might be added or this and that, it's most likely it's going to stay the same. But, you know, so it's not 100% that this will be correct when the game does finally drop, but it's, I don't know, 90%. But anyway, enough of that, let's get into it. At the moment, as far as we know, there are 4 different types of damage. Kinetic, which is just like your normal damage. Solar, which is pretty much fire damage and is symbolized by the color orange or red. Arc damage, which is basically electricity and symbolized by the color blue. And the last damage type is called void. At this stage, we're a little unsure whether it's similar to any other damage type we've seen, but it is symbolized by the color purple. Now, kinetic damage is done by every weapon, grenade, or supercharged attack. But for those that played the beta or the alpha, you will have most likely picked up a weapon which had one of these other damage types associated with it. Special weapons and heavy weapons can deal arc, void, and solar damage if you were lucky enough to pick up the right weapon. Also, each of the Guardian classes is also associated with a particular damage element. The Hunter class is associated with solar damage, the Warlock class is associated with void damage, and the Titan class is associated with arc damage. Their supercharged attacks and some of their grenades will deal this corresponding damage. However, for a lot of people, this would have been all you would have noticed of arc, solar, and void damage, because to the untrained eye it was a little bit tricky to understand how each element's damage works, and I'll admit that it did go over my head a little bit as well initially. Basically, from the beta, arc, void, or solar damage will only affect an enemy's shield. The shield, which has the same color as that damage type, is the one that is weak to that damage type. For example, fallen captains have a blue shield, and if you damage their blue shield with a weapon that has arc damage, then you're going to do extra damage to that shield and be able to take it down a lot quicker. Hive wizards have a reddy or orange shield, and if you damage their shield with a weapon that has solar damage on it, then you're going to do extra damage to their shield. There weren't any enemies in the beta which had purple shields, but I'm assuming in the full game there will be, and they will be weak to the void damage type. As for normal enemies without any shield, and even when you were fighting a shielded enemy after depleting their shield, the different damage types will not have any further effect or give you any extra damage, as far as we know so far. It is still possible that this will change in the full game, but unlikely. Okay, so I'm fairly sure that that's everything you need to know about the different damage types leading into the Destiny release. If you do have any questions, then feel free to leave me a comment below and I will do my best to answer it for you. If you enjoyed this video, then remember to hit that like button for me, and if you want to see more Destiny videos from me, then hit that subscribe button. I've been Wombat and I'll see you guys later.